Hi, Roy Stone here with Jamstone Magic, and I thought I'd take just a moment to share with you one of our newer products. It's the re-release of the old Jam Magic Cookie Chase. Now that we're Jamstone, we've made some updates to it, some new modern artwork and a new look, and of course you have a cookie that lives in the cookie jar, and kids are always wanting to get in the cookie jar to get a cookie, and sometimes when you go to the cookie jar to get a cookie, there's no cookies there. So you've got to do what? You've got to bake more cookies. So when you bake more cookies, you have to wait for them to cool off, and when you wait for them to cool off, then you can put them in the cookie jar. But when they're in the oven, you can't get them because they're too hot. Where'd our cookie go? Oh, it's over here in the cookie jar. It's ready to eat. So the cookie's ready to eat, and we're going to get in the cookie jar. Where did our cookie go? It's in the other side? No, it's not in the other side. So it's the simple back and forth, see, don't see type method. And then eventually you show the cookie's gone. That's our normal cookie chase. But I recently read a little story called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. And I thought, what a cute story. You could do that for the 2021 library shows, Tales and Tales. And what if your mouse was the one that was telling the tale, and the mouse was trying to get the cookie? In the story of If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, the mouse wants a cookie, and you give the mouse a cookie, and then the mouse wants milk, and then he wants to clean up the mess he's made with his crumbs, so he wants to clean up the house. Then he cleans up your house, and then he needs to take a bath because of all the work that he's done. And then he needs to rest and take a nap because he's tired from all of the work that he's done. And then he realizes that he's thirsty and he needs a glass of milk before he can take a nap. And then while he's got a glass of milk, well, he's going to want another cookie, and the cycle just keeps going and going. And I thought, what a great way to tell that story would be with the cookie chase. So how could we do that? Well, I decided if we had a little mouse that was all the time trying to get to your cookie while you was doing the cookie chase, you could tell that story of if you gave a mouse a cookie, the mouse would want to get in the oven to get the cookie, but it would be too hot for him. So he'd have to wait till it gets in the cookie jar, and then he could go over the cookie jar and get it, and the mouse could just peek up back and forth trying to get the cookie, and finally the cookie's gone. And why is the cookie gone? Because the mouse got the cookie. And that's what happens when you give a mouse a cookie. So this is our this is our cookie chase. Comes with 2 cookies and pop-up mice. Great kids see, don't see type prop. And it works just works on gravity. Tilt it one way, and the cookie will roll, tilt it the other way, and the cookie rolls to that side. And you open both doors, show the cookie on this side. It rolls over to this side, and just like that, the mouse got the cookie. Check out our cookie chase, jamstonemagic.com, or find us on Facebook. Get yours today.